Texas, Legacy Texas, and this is my 2000 subscriber special. We're here in the old 2009 era Car of Tomorrow. Well, it's really 2011 with the spoiler and splitter. But we're here for 92 laps. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of people joined us. We got 34 people in here out of 42, so big thank you to them. Big thank you to everybody for getting us to 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Unbelievable that we can do that, and that the channel got to that point. I can remember when it got to 100 subscribers, and I was super excited. It's unbelievable. Big, huge thank you. I can't thank you enough. But we're here for 92 laps, and the Cup race got postponed to Monday, or tomorrow, Sunday. So it's perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing for this. But everybody in here we basically know. They said hi before the race. Tracy up on pole, Jack, Chuck, Colton, Brandon, Ryan, Billy, Wesley, Nick starting right in front of us. He actually joined. Wasn't sure if he was going to, but he begrudgingly did, and hopefully he can hang on to it. Austin, me, I start in 11th, qualified 11th. Not too bad there. Biggest thing this race, though, is going to be saving tires. It's going to be so critical. Only 2 sets, and I did a 30-lap run, and the right front was like 36%, and we got 90 laps, so it's going to be tricky. And Alex, Eric, Jeremy, Kyle, Alan, Ronald, Justin, Stefan, Scott, Eric, Troy, Mitch is in here. Good luck to everybody. Nicholas, Lucas, Rob, Daniel, Edward, Maxime, Nick, and CL, Chuck, and Raymond in the back. So big thank you to all of them for showing up, and everyone else for supporting and subscribing. It's just amazing.
Get ready.
And we're getting ready to take the green here. Hopefully we can get through the gears without somebody gassing it up too hard and spinning. Hopefully I can do that.
Pace cars in.
Let's all be patient early on, hopefully.
Green, green, green.
A little bit tricky getting it up through the gears.
Got one outside.
Alright, now let's focus on
All
saving
clear.
some right front. 92 laps. Here at the old Car Tomorrow at Old Texas. Nick already is wobbling down the straightaways. It gets pretty bad once the tires start wearing. You're gonna really have a hard time hanging on to it. It's a little bit worse, I think, than the B cars. I got the brake bias moved down to 57% in the garage. Daniel had it. This is Daniel's setup, as a reminder, but Daniel had it default at 66. I went ahead and moved it to 57 to try and get a little bit more turn on entry, maybe save a little bit right front.
Still there.
But
all clear, all clear.
Nick is going to have a better right front than I am, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of these guys will. I'm just trying to move the wheel as little as possible. Get the car turned with the brake, weight on the throttle, don't push too bad out of the corner. And do the best we can here. Brandon right in front of us. Recognize his color scheme every time. I'm running custom paint. Not the one that I had from 2012 that you've seen in previous videos with this car. Or that one video I did at Auto Club. I went ahead and made a new one, but I used 2011 logos. So the Diet Dr. Pepper logo is a little bit older. It's the old version, and the Wendy's logo that's on the side. I'll try and remember to show that after the race, and I'm into the wall. Had to make sure Nick had a good view of that. There's a big bump down the end of the backstretch that really upsets the car. But at least I didn't spin out like I have at other races I've hosted. Gateway. Not gonna try and pass Brandon quite yet. Green flag pit stops. I'm assuming we won't have green flag pit stops, but if we do, if we get to that point,
Nice save, Jeremy.
talk about something that's going to be very tricky, because I haven't really practiced them. Getting around Wesley here.
Outside.
Brandon pushing up a little
Stay low.
bit.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Feeling okay though. I feel like I haven't pushed the car too much. The top four are just flying. They're pulling away. They might start falling off though once the tires get done. These tires, they fall off like crazy. Daniel was talking before the race started. With the old tire model, you used to have to counter steer through the entire corner. Like it was that slidey. And Daniel said that feels like they didn't update the chassis for the new tires that are on it now, so it's really, really tight. It just burns up that right front, and I'm thinking he's probably right about that. Big run on Billy here.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Go ahead, Nick. I'm not
Stay low.
going anywhere.
Got
All
Nick
clear,
right
all
behind us
clear.
still. Got all the horsepower you could want. 750. I guess not all you would want, but a lot more than current cars. Might try and pass Brandon here. Not quite to his inside. No need to force anything at this point. Tracy's fallen off the top four up there. Was he on pole? I can't remember. And we're having a great run to open this race, though. I'm happy about that. 34 car field with cars like these. It's looking pretty good so far. Now Brandon and Tracy are starting to pull away a little bit. Brandon got that big wobble after that bump down the straightaway. Alright, this corner was really bad for our right front. I drove
Mitch, you have the
way too
inside
hard
man.
right there. Fastest lap of the race, though. We don't want to do that too much. Turn 2, it tightens up so bad here at Old Texas. You gotta be so careful off the corner not to put it in the wall. Everybody's really packed up right behind Nick as well, so we get stuck on the outside. Not really, can't really do that. You, with how much power these cars have, you can usually find a gap because people get spread out pretty quick. But they're still all in a big pack behind Nick. But you shouldn't be in trouble getting stuck on any line. Very little draft. Man, this has been great so far. I hope this continues. This is awesome. Just looking at all the cars lined up behind me and everyone keeping it nice and clean. I think Nick just got past. This car is starting to wobble. Once we get past lap 15, tires are really going to start playing. Oh, look, Lucas in the 91 sideways on the apron. That sucks for him. He was looking forward to this. There are lucky dogs and wave arounds, so if you can get back going, you may be able to get back into it. But if we never have a caution, that would be something. That would be amazing. Nick has settled in 10th, it looks like. We got Wesley and Billy behind us. Lucas in the pits. He may have damage. Clip the grass a little bit. It's not very good to do in this car. Looks like Jack up there in the 7 is starting to fall off that top 4 group. I'm having to half throttle it down the straightaway to keep it from getting too sideways. Definitely feel the right front pushing bad though.
Hey, Gavin, I hit the wall for you so you don't have to.
No, I already did that at like lap 2.
Yeah, I just did a lap ago a little bit.
See how hard it is to handle these things down the straightaway. It's crazy. They're way more stable in the corners. Going straight, these things want to jump real bad.
Kind of scary when you can turn through the dog leg just using the throttle and not the steering wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you're counter steering through dog leg.
We're getting really pushy here. We might start falling off pretty bad. I'm gonna back the brakes up a little bit. Help on entry. Brandon and Tracy are starting to pull away. I'm just overdriving entry right now. It's killing my tires. My right front. See some smoke in 3 and 4 up ahead. Still green. Really is no top side in this car. It just gets way too tight up there. There's no grip. Car doesn't turn at all.
Glad I'm not the only one dancing around on the backstretch.
I'm gonna let
Oh, trust me, we all are.
Wesley go here.
Inside.
Yeah, sorry,
All
Troy.
clear,
I'm
all
all over the
clear.
place.
He was catching me pretty easily. Fall in behind him. I think he's saved his tires pretty
Didn't
well.
mean that. Got tight in the center.
I'm feeling pretty bad here with the right front. It's very tight. Just need to brake a little bit sooner and a little bit harder. And weight on the throttle. Turn 1 and 2, I'm really bad. Man, I cannot believe we are still green. This is freaking amazing.
Arnold did the same thing.
A little bit playing with the throttle off the corner. Car gets a little bit light. Somebody coming out of the pits. That is Edward in the 3. Okay, be careful with the car down the straightaway. We got Nick and then Mitch behind him, a little bit of a gap. They're spread out quite a bit more than they were. This is so cool though. I mean, already this race has been amazing. I can't believe it. I figured we'd have little 5-lap runs and be struggling to get green, but this is great. Oh, I overdrove it bad there. Billy's nearly going to get to my inside. That was really bad on the right front, but lap 23, I kind of want to push this 20 more laps if possible before pitting. Try and do a one-stopper if this goes green the whole way. But I don't know if that's going to be possible with the right front. Nearly
Hold
in the
on
wall.
there, Scott. Don't do what I did.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
We have fallen off these guys in front of us, though. For sure, Billy is much faster than we are, and I cannot get the car to turn. here in 3 and 4. Such a handful down the straights and off the corners. Somebody else coming out of the pits. Oh, that's the 3 again. Some people are having trouble spinning or getting the wall. Some issues. I'm gonna have to let Billy go by into turn 1, I think. I'm really tight.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Car doesn't
Stay
turn
high.
up here. Nick's
Car
gonna
on the
take
low
advantage.
side. Clear low, clear low.
A little bit of a gap to Mitch. Nick gonna get to the inside of Billy here. Billy a little bit in the wall. Kind of want to let Billy in because if I go to his inside, the car's just gonna push so bad out of turn 4 if I can't get up to the wall. That puts us in 10th. Nick with much better right front, and Billy, and pretty much everyone else around us. Mitch is flying though. I'm gonna have to let him go. He's running high though, and that's gonna kill his corner because you can't turn up there.
But I'm trying not to block you down the back stretch. The car's just going where it wants to go.
I'm gonna give it to Mitch. Or try to at least. He didn't go. Whoop. Try to give it to you, Mitch. I think he thought I was getting loose and was trying to give me room. I did turn cautions on, right? I'm pretty sure. Somebody else, that's Lucas again. He's multiple laps down, I believe. Just playing with the throttle, trying to pedal it out of the corners. So crazy that you used to be able to do this with stock cars on big tracks like this. Now it's just slam the throttle down and go. You used to have to actually drive the car, amazingly. Mitch hasn't caught me yet, again. Him running up high in a couple corners may have hurt his tires a little bit. Seems like Brandon is backing up to Nick a little bit.
Shit, never mind. Next corner.
I'm a couple laps down. I'm not in a hurry.
Man, everybody's being amazing. This is awesome. This is absolutely amazing.
Right on.
I'm having so much fun with this.
Second turn.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up
Great
single
first
file.
run, guys.
Zero
That's
to
amazing.
close. It's the 47 car. Past the
I
8
was-
car.
I was
It's
coming
the
to the lead. Damn
47
it.
car.
Sorry for ruining it. It was just, I don't know, I was off the gas and it was just jumping on the back stretch.
Yeah, no problem.
Say 5. I don't think I touched you at all. I kept off as much as I could.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that was all me.
To even have that long a
They were
run.
Probably good to make it to the end from here.
Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be tough on tires. I really don't know if that's going to be possible.
Yeah, just so I don't have to worry about
car.
checking fuel again if we come in.
Pace car going at a 3.
I
Pit road
think
is
you
now
might
open.
be able to make it on fuel, or you might be like 3 laps short. But tires definitely not.
Well, Gavin, thanks for the host, but I got like 13 minutes of damage, so I'm out.
Ah, that sucks. Thanks for joining, though. I'm really glad everyone was able to hold on to it up until that point. I really suspected we'd get a lot of cautions, but that was really good.
Yeah, it was a blast. Sorry for being the first one. It just, I
Pit box in 10.
Nah, you're good, man. Thanks for joining.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Forgot what color my freaking thing was. 56 on the right front.
Yeah, I did not see a 30 lap run to start that off.
Yeah, me either.
I could have gone to lap 45.
Alright, that's it. Go.
49, 48, 54.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line
Only
up
one
single
set
file.
left.
52.83.
So I actually did an okay job saving there. Just compared to everyone around me, I wasn't great. When I did my practice, I did a 30 lap run and I wasn't really focused on saving tires, and my right front was like 36. Oh, Ryan, did you speed?
52 and 81.
It's the 4 car past the 71.
My right
past
front was
the
41. If that
4
caution would have come out,
car.
I would have been one soon.
I'm embarrassed to say.
Look at Jack, 60%. Pretty good. And what a great run to start that. That is so cool. Alright, I'm going to sit behind Mitch, I think, and Nick, and just kind of ride with them and maybe save tires a little bit better. We'll see. If we're getting a lot of pressure behind, then maybe we'll try and move forward. Tracy up there in front of Nick. This is so cool, though. This is just awesome.
No, I hit the red zone.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't remember that being a thing. I don't.
I almost hit that. I guess I led you over there.
Whew! Amazing first run. That is awesome. Hopefully we can continue that. Still a long ways to go. But this so far has been an awesome decision to host this race. I'm very happy so far. Hopefully we can get another long run. Had a little bit of damage there to the right side on pit road that I didn't really worry about fixing. I was fine on speed.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man.
Just
line up
tire
on the
wear is
outside road
the
now.
main issue. Weak. Did you want me to do single file? I'm just doing 2011 rule
Also
package.
seemed like that earlier on. It seemed like nobody could really break away from each other. So I've seen a lot of pack racing up there.
They did double file in 2011. Because these are, if these still had the wing and the splitter on the front, like 2009, I would have done single file for sure. But for these particular cars, it wouldn't really fit, I don't think. We're gonna have Mitch on our inside, Kyle and Christian in the 16, Nick and Tracy in front of us, and Brandon. Up there leading this thing is Colton. He's
Get ready.
every hosted race, he's pretty freaking good. Every time he's in one of my races. I think Mitch is gonna make his way up towards the front, but Colton's gonna be
The pace car
pretty
is in.
fast.
Green, green, green.
Careful gassing it up. Tracy's getting some wheel spin there, getting it sideways. Want to back off, get behind Mitch here. Everybody up there getting kind of loose. We got a big gap behind us to Kyle. Oh, then Kyle gets a crazy good run. I'm gonna let him
one
go.
inside. Still there. All clear, all
Here comes
clear.
Eric. Ooh, big push right there. I'm gonna let Eric go as well.
Yeah, one inside. Still
Whoop,
there.
nearly hit the wall in the middle
Clear
of the front
low,
stretch.
clear low.
Nick was backing way off there for tires. And I was trying to do the same, so I just let those two guys go and carry on. Get some spots later. We can sit here for a little bit. So far, so good in this run, though. That was my new fastest lap of the race, and I felt like I was way slow. Backing off. Nick going for the pass on Brandon. Looks like. Nick's moving forward a lot more in this run than I thought he would be. New fastest lap, 30.6. I think I qualified with a 30.1. Clip the apron and get it sideways. That'll take a little bit of pressure off the right front. Big cluster of cars up ahead of us. Colton pulling a lead. Still have the brake bias at minus 1 point something percent. So that's okay. Feels fine. Just leave it there. I could probably have dropped it even further in the garage. 52% maybe. Because I'm not using a ton of brake and I'm just trying to get it settled into the corner before getting back on throttle. Once we get later in this run though, I feel like we're going to get some of these spots back. Because we're not falling off too bad anyway. There's a gap behind us. Nick on the outside line now. Kyle is moving forward. He might be a little bit too hard on his tires at this point. Nick trapped on the top, working his right front end. He's really pushing out of turn 2 though.
Got one outside.
Just backs off and lets me have it. I dove it in deep to try and get on his inside there. So I pushed a little bit. Oh, this is so cool. I can't say enough about how thankful I am for everybody being here and having this type of race. It's just awesome. Up to 11th. Nick's falling back to that group behind him. Really trying to save tires, I think. He might be trying to make it to the end from here. But if we have another caution, he's not going to have a choice. He's going to need tires. So I'm just playing for a caution. I don't want to lose all that track position at this point. Everybody else up here is just running without saving too much. So I'll at least have to pit with all of them. But if Nick doesn't end up pitting, if we go green to the end somehow, it could work out really well for him. Fuel-wise, 44. We're about 3 laps short. I think he's definitely saving. I think he's trying to make it to the end if this goes green. Be very interesting. He might not be, but that's what I'm thinking. I think you might be able to make it on tires too. If you really, because I was at 50% in that 30 lap run, I think I could definitely take him past 45.
Alright, man. Halfway this time.
Just now to halfway, working out perfect. This race is not taking 2 hours since we're actually running green laps. Just so cool that we get to do this. Whoop. That time it wanted to wreck on the straightaway. Had a really bad entry into turn 3 there because of how low I ended up. Some smoke on the front stretch. Almost 3 wide up there. Is that Mitch on the outside? Mitch is up into 5th right now. I think that is him on the outside in the black car. Kyle getting sideways on the straightaway. He might be falling off a little bit on tires. Brandon almost on his outside. Nick might not be saving. He is starting to catch back up to me. At least it seemed like. Thing just walks down the track on the straightaway. Big sideways out of turn 4. I think Nick was just saving tires because he's back. He's gonna get around me and then open the door up for Eric. And I'll try and follow him through, and I'm hitting that bump down the straightaway, jumping it sideways. I'm gonna just let Nick go here.
Say hi. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Lost some time there. It was not a good place to let him go, but he caught me, so I just got out of the way. Then Christian in the 16 behind him, behind us now. Eric sideways out of turn 2. We're sideways down the whole straightaway. Big run out of turn 4 as I'm pushing that tire. Oh, Eric maybe got the wall there. Didn't even see that happening because I was right behind Nick, almost underneath him. See if we can track down Kyle. That'll put us back into 11th. Looks like Eric got it back going and he's still in 10th, so that's good. Or not 10th, but he's behind us, which would be 12th. Still racing hard up ahead. 2 wide. Kyle getting sideways in the dog leg as these tires get hot and hotter and hotter. One guy up there going wide, maybe letting someone go. I can't get the car to turn in 1 and 2. That's where I'm losing most of my time. 3 and 4, I'm actually gaining a little bit.
Sorry if I disappeared on you there, everyone.
Big push out of turn 4 that time, though. We're not going to be able. Not going to be close enough to take advantage if Nick gets on the inside of Kyle. Kyle also has a YouTube channel. Definitely check that out. Doesn't look like he put it on his car, though. So I can't give him advertising right now. I'll look to his inside into turn 1 maybe. Ooh, we're very sideways. Not there yet. Though he's going to run wide, and that's going to get us the position.
Got one
'cause
outside.
Car is so much slower on the top side.
All clear, all clear.
You just let us
Just
go.
let it go, I think.
Thank you. Puts us top 10.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10. Good job, man.
Another amazing freaking run here. As I drive it onto the apron. Looking at the lap count instead of the racetrack. Nick fishtailing it on the entry to turn 3. And then pushing
All
up.
right, man. Caution is out.
And we
is
get a
out.
caution.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That almost gets us to lap 60.
Let the 3 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag
3's
came
gonna
out.
have to get by us.
No, I'll calculate it. I knew that caution was coming out. Definitely, I'm just not terrible at saving tires.
The crowd was coming.
Cars are getting bigger back
Pit
there.
road
It's
is
pretty
now
scary.
open.
Whew, another great run. Oh, that might have been Eric. That's unfortunate.
Where's the 3 car?
I'm gonna
It's
take
the
just
34.
a splash of fuel here. I think we can make it with the saving, but I'm going to just try and be a little bit safe here. Are people staying out, or are those guys lap down? Don't speed.
Colton, did you get that black bill?
10.
Get the what now?
5. 3. 2.
I got a black one passing the 3 car.
Right here.
No,
Okay.
I never got told to come by.
Tires, 76, 86. I think we were doing an even better job of saving that time.
That's it. Go.
Don't
I
speed.
guess we can't clear the black
the cars.
then, right? I
Make them
guess I
left,
just
the
screwed
rest
up.
to the right. Line up single file. Past the 15. Past the. Catch the 90.
What was it for?
Car.
The 3 car was, I guess, maybe someone wrecked, and it told me to let him by, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I went in the pits.
I was a bunch of laps
Past the
down,
3.
and
Past the.
I was going to the pits, and then the caution came out. I pulled back out, and I tried to get up as fast as I could.
I don't know.
Sorry for whoever got involved in that.
Catch the 97 car.
I don't know if I should clear it. So if I clear it, then everyone else is gonna need cleared.
6871 on that set of tires.
I was doing pretty well on tires.
$66.88.
I can't clear it because I don't know the full thing, and that's,
Past the 30.
I know.
Past the.
you know,
Alright, I guess it's my fault then. I guess I'll come serve the black at some point.
Past the
Yeah, I hate that.
91.
Sorry.
Past the.
is it not an EOL? I'll give it.
I do not know what that means.
He got the black flag because the 3 had to go around. Me and Mitch almost had the black flag. We had to wait for the 3. Yeah, free Jack 2022.
Alright, thanks, Gavin. My bad. I shouldn't pay any more attention though.
No big. That was a weird situation.
All right, man. We're going.
All
to
right,
the next
restarting
time
the
line.
outside. Did
All right,
Nick
man.
take 2
Line up
tires?
on the outside row now.
He might have taken 2 tires. He might be trying to do crazy stuff here.
Us are on old tires, so don't go crazy, guys.
I think Nick might be on 2 tires as well, so be very careful around everyone up there.
did see my tire where it got better on that last run, though.
More rubber on the track.
Yeah. Ryan, does he have damage in his Pennzoil car? It looks like right front maybe bent in a little bit. Hard to tell in the mirror. So the front two did not pit. That is going to be, I don't
Daniel, I
know.
like the Pepsi scheme.
That might cause a big wreck
Well,
here.
thank you.
Get
Not
ready.
mine, but
Hopefully not.
thank you.
Let's all be careful. The top two are going to be a little bit slower.
I watch your tire spin here, guys.
Could be a lot slower.
Green, green, green.
A little bit of tire spin. We're going to clear Brandon, maybe?
Inside.
Nope.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, three wide out of turn two. Oh! Mitch.
All right, man, caution is out.
And,
Caution is out. Line up single file.
who was
Pit road is
that?
closed.
Back there. Chuck. They were three wide, and I think Chuck got loose on the high side.
Sorry for checking up so hard there, 24.
That's
I saw him going down.
a lot
I
of
thought he
right
was
front
gonna hit the
damage.
wall and bounce back on the track.
Oh no, you're good. You're all good. I didn't want to caution that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24. I think I net coded you too.
Chuck, I
didn't
think,
feel anything, but
Pit road
got
is now
loose on the high side. They were three wide.
Oh yeah, it
It
seemed
was
like
hard
that
to
as
tell.
well. I didn't think we really got much damage at all.
He
if
was on
any.
old tires, so he probably is driving on ice for him.
your left rear quarter's a little pushed in.
That should be fine.
Nick up there, he might be okay on two tires. If he took two. I feel like he did. Because I pit right behind him.
After running these, is there any wonder why the drivers in real life hated these things?
This should be the next gen car. They should have run.
Yeah, but those 2 years were best of the COT era, in my opinion.
We need a Gen 4 car to compare it to, like the real
three.
drivers had.
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Amen.
Lucky dog coming high.
I hope they add the early 2000 Cup cars at some point to this.
Yeah.
Let the 3 car by.
I'm hoping. Who knows what they're gonna do? If they plan on doing something, it could
Seriously,
take
this
10
has been a
years.
great history lesson. Learning about this car.
You need to bring back the wing on these cars.
Yeah. I saw that Twitter post. Or was it? It might have been a Reddit post. The wing designed to eliminate the dirty air that the regular spoiler has. But also made it so the roof flaps didn't work. And that's why everyone kept flipping over. The wing actually didn't make lift, it just disrupted the air for the roof flaps to deploy, so the roof flaps didn't work. That's what the research
I feel
article
like
was
we've been
posted
stage
said.
racing the way these cautions been going.
It's been great. Really, really awesome race so far. Gonna have about 25 lap run at the end to finish it. What can we do to gain some positions? We're gonna be in ninth, gonna be starting on the inside. I think it's the first time we've been on the inside since the first start. Were we on the first start? I think we were, because I think we qualified 11th. This is gonna be tricky. Wesley up there is still on old
Mitch, you got
tires.
quite a bit of nose damage.
Yeah, he was in that wreck there. See if he can
In case you couldn't see it from in there.
stay up to speed.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
I like the old Marcus Ambrose paint scheme that Billy's got there. That's pretty awesome.
I'll try not to spin the tires on this restart.
Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention at the start of this race. Can be pretty tricky in second gear, gassing it up.
Kind of did that last restart, 09, and almost spun into you.
All right, we got Ryan on our
I guess
outside,
we did it together because I did too.
then Mitch and Brandon right in front of us, and behind us, Nicholas and Rob. Let's hope this is a
Get
good
ready.
one. Be nice to go green to the end here.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green flag, green
Not a
flag.
great start for me, but that's okay. We got space behind us. Kind of jumped sideways there on the entry to turn 1. Mitch looks like he's okay on speed. Wesley's dropping real fast on tires.
Outside.
Try and sneak around Brandon here. I'm going to use
Stay low.
Wesley as a pick.
You're clear high, clear high.
Thank you, Chuck.
Big run.
Outside.
No problem, brother.
Stay low. You're clear
Ooh, this
high,
is
clear
awesome.
high.
just want to finish.
Yeah, me too.
That was awesome. Nick up there in top 3, looking to catch Colton for the lead. I'm pushing as hard as I can here, probably not smartly, because we got a while to go still in this race. There's a 30.1 fastest lap so far for me. Nick's got Tracy right behind him. Billy having a great run up there in 5th. And I can't get a run on Ryan here quite yet. Oh, Billy into the wall.
Stay low.
Looks like he got it off the wall and is still going. That sucks. He was having a great run there. Maybe got loose in the tri-oval. And those sharp angles can really kill it. He did a great job though, keeping it up there, not spinning though. So thank you to him for that. Not sure what caused that.
Tony, I almost chased you down there.
Colton is not pulling away like he had been quite yet. Big run almost on the inside of Ryan. Not quite there. This is so cool, man. Tracy looking to pass Nick on the inside.
More laps.
20 laps to go. Been struggling out of turn 2 all day. Ryan trying to get on the inside of Mitch. I push bad in the center. I'm gonna get a big run on both of these guys. Try and take advantage here.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Should get past him.
All clear, all clear.
Falls in behind. Hopefully we can pull away. He's got quite a bit of nose damage after that guy spun. Nick's starting to fall off a little bit, it looks like. Almost to the inside of Ryan. Not going to dive it in quite yet.
I see you, 28.
Taking in 3 rough.
Right on his bumper, though. Big run out of turn 4.
Thanks, Mike.
He's going to the inside of Nick, trying to.
Outside.
Just sneak underneath him.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Hoo-wee! What a freaking race this has been. I think if Nick did take 2 tires, they're hurting him pretty bad right now. I'm starting to get tight, but we're coming to the end soon.
Good job, man. You're in 5th. There
Up
you
to
go,
5th.
man. Good job.
Ryan might start to pull away here, though. I can feel it definitely getting tighter off the corner. Little tap of the wall. Upset the car a little bit on entry, but not bad. Made me miss the corner, though. When all of us are flying here at the end, though. Just crazy. Closing in on 10 to go. I don't think we got anything for those top 4, though, at this point. Hopefully we'll hang on to it and be able to hold off Nick. It's starting to get very tight. I pushed it pretty hard there at the beginning of that run. This run. Yeah, Ryan's pulling away. All 4 of them are. Colton has relinquished the lead to Jack, who got saved from a black flag,
Sorry about that.
and now is looking like he's going to win this thing. See about tire wear in these final 10 laps, though. Might be some movement. Nick has fallen back to 7th behind Brandon. I nearly put it in the wall on the entry to turn 3. Missed the bottom. Try and get a good run off of 4. I'm pushing it as hard as I can here, just trying to go get it to the end. I think we're faster than Brandon is, and everybody else behind us. Jack is looking like he is checking out, though, up front. Ryan can't really close in on Tracy. But Tracy's all over the bumper of Colton. Brandon is catching us a
We
little
have 10
bit.
to go this time. Bye.
Just 10 laps to go, though. They're squirrely up there. Brandon is closing in. Not sure if I can hang on to top 5. And the car's not turning. All the way back on the brakes. Yeah, that really hurt the right front. That last corner, I tried to drive through the tightness, and that was not a good idea. Can I hold off Brandon before the end of this? I do not know. I'm gonna try. I want a top 5. He is very fast behind me though. Ryan looking to the inside of Tracy up there. Brandon closing in as we get 5 to go next time.
Go ahead, Ronald.
Thanks.
Just trying to force it out of the corners right now. Doing everything I can. Making sure I don't overdrive it, as I do right here. Getting decent exits though. Five to go this time. I think we're starting to close in on Ryan a little bit. Oh, contact with Colton Tracy there. That checks them all up. They keep going though, thankfully. Colton may have some damage, that sucks. He was doing great. And that slide probably didn't do any favors to his tires. We're all basically equally spaced out now between Tracy and Brandon behind us. This whole group. Big slides every which way down the straightaway. Brandon is closing in fast.
Sorry, 14, got loose.
Big loose out of turn 4. And down
so did I.
the straightaway here.
I was just following you.
Yeah, I'm not the best one to follow.
Dancing the car down the straight. Cole may be in our way here soon. Coming to 2 to go. This race has been amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Whoa, Colton. He's very tight. Having to slow down a ton on entry. Let's hope it doesn't cost me a spot to Brandon. Coming to the white. I dove it in deep.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to go.
White flag in the air. Whoa, Colton. He is trying to hang on to the position, and he is very tight, so he's got to really slow down, park it on the apex. Could work for him. Tracy big loose out of turn 2, and as well to Brandon behind us, trying to get everything he can. But it's not going to work. And we're going to come away with 5th and a great win to Jack.
All right. Everybody.
Freaking fantastic race, guys. That is awesome. Great, great job.
Great job, driver.
Oh my gosh.
So much fun.
First time with this car, first time on this track, and it was a blast. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Great race, everybody.
Oh, that was amazing. I cannot believe how well that turned out. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe there wasn't another caution taking the third tires on with me.
A good race, a good win. This car's super fun once you get used to it.
Thing's a blast.
Lap around 88.
Thank you for the host, Gavin.
I think I was driving
Whew.
this thing like Dover almost.
I cannot believe that. Yeah, big thank you to everyone that came. That turned out way better than I even imagined it could. That was awesome.
Hey, congratulations, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Gavin. Always
Oops,
fun. Appreciate it.
I logged out.
Dude, this would make a great league.
Congrats
Dang it.
on 2K as well, Gavin.
Yeah, big thank you. Sorry, Lucas, I freaking forgot and exited out of the car. But yeah, huge thank you to everybody for the 2000 and this race. Just amazing. I can't even, I'm speechless. It's crazy. Huh, that was amazing.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Gavin. Appreciate it.
Yep. Oh my gosh. 5880. Brandon was 6385. He would have definitely got around us had we had more laps. Oh my goodness, what a freaking race that was. Holy moly. Holy moly. What did Nick end up? He finished 7th. So he stayed behind Brandon that whole time. Did he post his tires? Pretty sure he only took 2 that last stop. Whew. Okay. Man. Excellent. 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 We'll go watch the incidents. Oh my gosh. That was absolutely amazing. Whew. All right. On to the incidents. First one up is Lucas. I'm going to do all of them because that way my wall hit gets on here, and not just look at the cautions. So nobody's wall hit is safe with this car. Has a little bit of netcode for Eric there. I think I had the hardest wall hit when we were under green. It's going to be me right here. This is lap 4. Yeah, slammed the side of the wall, dented the roof. 77% on the rear at the end. .77 on the left rear. .88 for me. All right, next up, 27, Stefan. Oh, he hits the safer barrier jut out there in the dog leg. And I think that's what Eric did at the end. I might actually just look at the cautions. We got my wall hit in since this isn't going to go by very fast otherwise. We had a caution. Well, some people spun early on. I guess we will try and look at all of them. This video's long enough anyway, right? Jeremy in the 5. Sixth car of Eric. A little bit of net code, grab the wall. Then Lucas with the shell setups. We don't shell setups. He puts it in the wall. And then I think parks it. Or he downshifts and spins. Sorry, talking to people. I'll get back to the incidents. 31 of Raymond. Just gets up on that high side and there's no grip up there. You can't get the car to turn at all. Very one-lane track with these cars. 30 car in his Dodge, Troy. Into the wall. 24, hard into the wall. That's Austin. He just got that bad push out of turn 2. Lucas back out here. Hitting that bump down the straightaway. Same thing with Edward here in the 3. '16. Net code. We got Jamie McMurray. It's Nicholas. He hits the wall down the straightaway. Gonna be a lot of down the straightaway wall hits for sure. We're already on lap 20, so this shouldn't take too long. Into the wall. Daniel in the 09. Oh, he's blinking a little bit. '29 of Corey. Pretty sure. Into the wall. And Eric also into the wall a little bit. He gets up there where it doesn't turn. You can't. It's so hard to slow it down enough when you're in that high of a groove. 30 does it as well. '19, Wesley. He's doing the thing everyone's doing, down straight. Oh, and Jeremy getting it sideways down the straight, puts it in the wall hard, trying to collect it. Nice Paul Menard scheme from Alex. There wasn't anything there. Don't tell me it broke. Is it broken? Maybe not. '95 gonna get the wall. Maxime. I think his car said Buick. Pretty sure it's broken. That's unfortunate. Take a look at the caution that happened at lap 32, I believe. Or this lap. See if it can go to that at least. I think Jeremy said he was the first caution. He's just getting it fishtailing down the straightaway. Puts it in the wall. I don't think anybody hits him. Oh no, the 30 car and then the 14. Both get him pretty bad there. And that was the first caution.
Thanks again for the race. It was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming. That was awesome. Super cool. Then we had... Do we have a short run? No, that's... Then we had another long run here. 3 car. Hard into the outside wall. 18. That's
Thanks
Eric.
for letting us record if we wanted to. I definitely got a few good shots. I'm going to
Oh, Eric. Flipping over. Oh yeah, no problem. That was a great race. Yeah, I figured you'd really like that wall hit on lap 4, Nick. Made sure to get that right in front of you. I don't know if he has voice chat on at this point.
Yeah, that was a great race. Thank you for hosting this. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming. That was freaking awesome. So that was a big wreck from Eric, and that wasn't he up front at the end?
Now I kind of wonder how these cars would do at Stafford.
Maybe he wasn't up front at the end. I thought we saw him up here. I think short track would be pretty awesome. Maybe. Nick don't like the car, but man, it got me a good race. Eric hard into the outside wall. I thought he was racing us up front at the end, and then he fell off after he hit the wall. Oh yeah, that definitely ruined Stafford for you. Alright, then we go to lap. Had a quick caution here with what happened with Chuck and Tracy. Chuck hadn't taken tires. He's getting shoved there. And then he just got loose. Yep, sounds good. I'll be there. Should be a tough one. I might flip over again. He was just getting loose, I think.
I'm gonna try to be there Wednesday or Sunday night off though.
I did make it through this one without flipping over. That is something. That is something. We didn't even have to use my green-white checkered that I had planned in there. And then that was it. That was the last caution we had at lap 64. And then we had a nice long run, and there was a little bit of contact with Colton and Tracy. I want to look at that, and then that'll be it. Colton up front at this point. See, when he gets behind, he gets caught and passed right there, and then he and Tracy are going to make contact racing. See how that happened. Colton was just parking it right on entry. He was getting so tight. He was trying to hang on to it. I nearly got him a couple times. But it worked. He held me off. Because once I had to park it behind him, I couldn't get the run. Tracy, you get really loose right there. He got really loose out of the corner here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice and sideways. We'll see him catch him again. He's got Ryan coming up behind him. Oh, and then how did this happen? No, I think Tracy was trying to go to the bottom, and Colton was slowing down a lot more than Tracy was expecting him to. He did that to me a couple times, and they just come together there a little bit. Just a racing deal, I believe. Super great, though. So yeah, that was an amazing race. I'll go through the results and call it a video. Jack gets the win, then Ryan finishes second, Tracy, Colton, and then me in the top 5. I'm happy about that. Started 11th. Brandon hangs on for a 6th. Nick in 7th, Christian 8th, Nicholas in 9th, Kyle finishes 10th. Good run. Rob 11th. That's a good run too. Started 27th. Billy in 12th, Stefan in 13th, Alex 14th. Ronald in 15th, 16th to Allen. Nick King in 17th. Daniel finishes 18th. He started 28th. That's a pretty good run too. Austin finishes 19th. Scott 20th. Eric 21st. Chuck 22nd. Wesley finishes 23rd after not taking tires on that last run. Really cost him. Maxime in 24th. CL Bates in 25th. Raymond in 26th. Edward 27th. 4 laps down. Mitch finishes 6 laps down. 28th. From that damage, he might have been really struggling for speed there. I didn't expect him to be 6 laps down there at the end. He might have had to pit. Not sure. Lucas 29th. Troy 30th. Chuck finishes 31st after getting wrecked. Eric 32nd after his wreck. Justin 33rd, and Jeremy 34th. 34 drivers, perfect, awesome, amazing race. Absolutely spectacular. I cannot believe how good of a race this was. Bunch of people up here with 0 incidents, and then a few with 4, and so on. Super great. Thanks again to everybody. That was absolutely amazing. Very much looking forward to the next hosted race.